Hi guys, we're playing some ladder again, new season. We're close to Ultimate Champion. I hope it's gonna be a smooth ride. Otherwise, I have to, well, suffer this for a little longer than I want to. So let's go. Okay, our first game, Riza. Definitely a well-known clan. Let's see. And he's playing the Cannoneer. Okay. That could either be E-Golem or Giant Graveyard. Both decks that I don't really like. Okay, looks like Giant Graveyard. Well, let's see. I don't like this matchup at all, to be honest. He uses the bowler. Let's just go for Hog, I guess. Minions as well. Well. Oh, it would be so cool if we could activate a King Tower now. I don't know if we can. I don't... it's gonna be close. And... boom. Shit. Yeah, the placement, I think the placement wasn't good. You have to go for the high ice golem, like right at the bridge. And then it can... oof, that ice bird though, holy... if you place the ice golem at the bridge, and then the bowler will... and a little bit earlier, and then the bowler will chase it the whole time and only start throwing one of the bowls after like 10 seconds of chasing it, and then it will be right in the middle when it stops chasing the ice golem, because then the ice golem is too far away, and then it's easy to activate the King Tower. This way it's not. Well, that's way too much damage, in my opinion, from the graveyard, but what can you do? Probably should have done a better Evo Skelly's placement. Okay, well played by him here, but I don't know if going opposite side is really what he wants to do. That's pretty nice. That worked out. Musketeer, please survive. Thank you very much. Oh my god. 2 bowlers, still a hit. Very nice. I like it. And the very next giant already back in play. Perfect. Okay, that was not perfect, but that's fine. Also no King Tower activation needed here, I think, because the Hog is gonna get through anyway, and GG. And on to the next game. Let's see. Will. Also no badges on his profile, so hopefully not that great of an enemy. Cannoneer again. Oh my god, he's playing the bush. I don't like that. And I misplaced my cannon. That's not nice. Bit of a pickle now. Oh shit. The bush goblin got to the tower. That was not the plan, but I don't really know what I was expecting with that ice bird and Skelly's combo and whatnot. Okay, well, at least we're getting a nice King Tower activation now, and a nice bush defense after that, if the cannon survives. Yes, it does. Perfect. This is just to tease him. Let's see if he does anything. I think he has to go Goblin Gang. No, he has recruits. Okay, never mind. I didn't even know what deck he was playing. Well, that's a little bit annoying, I have to say. Oh, that's also not great that the bomb is on the tower. What the fuck was that? That was not the plan. Can the bomb please not be on the tower next time? I thought just putting the cannon right in there was gonna be fine, but it wasn't, clearly. because the Goblin Demolisher is unfortunately just like the best card in the game. But what can you do? Alright, now this is very aggressive, but I think it's okay. Because my cannon just counters whatever he can build up now, pretty much. Yeah, so that's fine. Even though the cannon might actually die now. So that's not fine. What did I do? I'm so dumb. Oh, what a beautiful Ice Spear there. If you just kind of use a intuitive timing for that, then it will kill all the skellies. With Princess Tower, I don't know how it works with Cannoneer. What timing you need. Anyway. Oh my god, now I instantly got some charging poops at my feet. Okay, that was clean though. Can't complain about the fireball value. And then the goblins are a panic move. He doesn't know what else to do. Fireball that. Okay, well, if I hit the firecracker, that would have been nicer. But this is fine too. Log that. And then again, intuitive timing, just like that, somehow. And then, wow, that firecracker got a 1 HP hit. I don't like that. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? I didn't even look at the left side, but I mean, obviously it does make a difference. But dude, what the fuck? Just like, it's happened to me so many times recently. Like, what are they doing, man? What the fuck? And on to the next one. I just lost the game, so I'm at the same step as before. Let's see. Of course, my win rate is not gonna be the best anymore. I already lost a few games before that. So, let's see where we will end up. Probably 1800 something. Yeah. Okay, Wizard and Inferno Dragon could be Graveyard Freeze. Let's just go with the anti-NATO technique. It never works. Yeah, it doesn't work against anyone who isn't completely terrible. Yeah. If he goes Graveyard now, that would be a big mistake. He doesn't even have enough elixir, I think. Alright. Well, he has the Boulder. He might have guards. The matchup is not that easy, but it's not that terrible either, because your defense is also pretty good in general. Only Graveyard does what it wants all the time, of course. So anything can happen, really. Okay, thank you very much, guard, for making me spend another elixir. Yeah, for the most part, this matchup is kind of boring. You're stacking musks in the back. They are stacking their stuff in the back. And, well, I hope he doesn't freeze here. He does. Okay, interesting. So, it wasn't, like, bad for me, but it's kind of annoying that you have to do an emergency log, basically, and then it always comes a bit late. If you expect the freeze, then you can also do a sort of prediction log in good faith that it's coming at a good time to kill a lot of skellies. Of course, with Graveyard you never know. But if they do it late and it's unexpected, then the log, you can't, predict anything. So then your log is always coming a bit late, and he always gets a few skelly hits. So yeah, this is how this matchup goes. He goes his stuff in the back, I go musk in the back, my musk dies, I have the next one ready, and then a fireball here and there. That is actually pretty well played by him, but I'm getting to protect my cannon, so I'm fine. Please, now that has to work. Nope, it didn't. So that's another, ouch, another couple of hits. I just have to let it go now, even though there's a lot of damage. But, yeah. We're also getting hit, that's fine. And if he goes in on this side now, then I wouldn't recommend it at least. Yeah. Ouch. That's a lot of damage though, because the cannon was bad. So that was not on purpose. Alright, we had to use that ice spirit there. Well, his offenses are so aggressive and so badly timed that I'm always getting an easy hog counter push. If he tried to build stuff from the back and then wait for me to predict his tanks at the bridge to block them, like I'm doing right here, then he waits that out and waits for them to cross the bridge. At some point they have to, and then he goes graveyard. It would be much more dangerous. This way it wasn't dangerous at all usually. Okay, couple steps away, 4 more games. Who are we facing? Mohammed Dark. Interesting. Alright. Usually I would, like if I was playing end season push, I would probably go Hog first play here, just to tease out maybe a starting hand. But I don't like getting starting handed, so I'm not gonna do it to him this time. From my side, Monk, always a bit of a issue playing against it, but at least he's not playing RG Monk or something super dangerous, I guess, at least from what I've seen now. Could be Ram Rider or just a wild, yeah, okay, it's just a wild mid-ladder mix, but it can definitely get dangerous. Cannon card is quite strong right now, along with the rage. And please wizard, do not get a hit. It did get a hit. That was terrible by me, but it's gonna be fine. See, that's what they're always gonna try to do here, but did not work this time. And along with the monk, you know, evil wizard, cannon card, rage monk, it can be quite dangerous. So we have to be careful in this game. Now usually I would kite something with my skellies here, but I don't want to waste my evil skellies, so that is gonna be a bit of damage. Ouch, quite a bit of damage, but we're gonna be fine. Yeah, the rage, minion horror rage, always gonna be a little messy. Yeah, against monk, usually what you want to try to do is either, I mean, it depends on the matchup really, but there's the most popular one, RG monk, where you wanna, he's gonna walk to the, no he's not, perfect, where you wanna try to kill him as much as possible before he crosses the bridge. So if they go monk in the back, then you can try to go for a somewhat high musk, and then, ouch, I totally forgot about the evil barbs. And then either they use the ability before he crosses the bridge. Ouch, that was also not planned. And another hit. Oh my god, this defense is not easy, but I'm also talking at the same time, so I'm playing a little bit worse. Anyway, it rolls on that is perfect. It's the best value that I can get almost with my evil eye spirit if he uses 3 elixir arrows on that. So the next tip that you want to do, he's gonna activate now. Perfect. We did not fall for that. The spirit's gonna die though because I'm terrible at the game. The skellies, carry me please. They did not carry me, but we're still alive. Oh my god, this is getting a little bit intense. As I said earlier, the rage and cannon card and everything does make things a little bit difficult. Please no minions hits. Ouch, of course that's gonna be some minions hits, as it always is. Okay, at least I got a few barbs here. Wasn't expecting much, to be honest. No! The spirit dies when you put it right into the monk. I kind of forgot about that interaction. I should have known, obviously. Minion horde, no evil barbs. Oh, that's a hit though. That's a nice juicy hawk hit. The monk is very annoying here, I have to say. Because he's always gonna just make my life hard. Okay, that's nice. I do need some more damage here. No, my musketeer died. That's terrible. What did I do? Fireball, 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 fireball. And defend the last hit, and that's GG. Oh my god, that was not a good game. I think I'm gonna upload it anyway. Quite intense in the end, and throughout the whole game, to be honest. Weird deck, definitely a very good matchup for me. Only monk can make it hard, but yeah, I wasn't playing that well, to be honest. GG. 3 more. Let's see what we're gonna face. Okay, Cannoneer again, and his clan does not sound very promising. And the game, of course, is not in a good shape right now. Me personally, I would prefer if Evos and Tower Troops and Champions and a few other cards would just be removed entirely. Okay, looks like Hog EQ. We had a nice team tower activation here, and then I totally fucked that up. I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason, I thought the musketeer was gonna die from the log because I just didn't really look at it, how much HP it really had, and so I thought I needed the Iceberg to defend the hawk, but that was not necessary. And in the end, it cost me a full firecracker hit damage. So, yeah, we're still up a bit. Cannoneer is gonna make it very hard for us to get any hawk hits, but we still have a bit of a damage advantage. So, we're just gonna try to use that. If that is no firecracker oh my, that's quite some firecracker damage. I was hoping it wasn't gonna be any, because that would be fair in my opinion, but no. Firecracker just does what it wants. Okay, we have him out cycle though. And then a nice log, because he's gonna want to defend this hog more. Okay, no, he does not. I was expecting a bit of a different defense. It was definitely good for us. What happened just right here. Anyway. Yeah, he's not even going for the far hog placement, so we're gonna have an easy time defending this. Don't even need to kite the hawk. Have to predict that, but yeah, well played by him. It's very obvious that I'm gonna try to protect my musk, so it wouldn't make sense for him to go firecracker at the bridge. So in this case, it was a bit weird. Everything was a bit weird. So I just went for the safe cannon instead of the anti-EQ cannon, because I knew I had a lot of elixir as well, and I was gonna be fine defending that hawk, even with the cannon that dies fast. Oh, the evil ice spirit is on the tower. Now that musk at the bridge, that's pretty aggressive. You probably shouldn't do that. But and then the ice spirit was terrible. I should have just put it closer to the hog. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, a lot of the times this is the usual tester placement, and that's where the musk at the bridge can do something. But for any case in which they don't do this exact placement. Ow, wow. What am I doing? I'm playing so bad. I deserve to lose this at this point. But yeah, if they go for a lower Tesla placement like he did, oh my god, the cannoneer, then it's just completely wasted. And that was also not a good musk. I might just not upload this game entirely because I'm playing so bad right now. That was nice. Evil Ice Bird carrying me, and I have him totally outcycled now. If I say it, it has to be true. But he's already back, so that's how that goes. In triple, there's no more outcycling, so we're just gonna go for 2 fireballs now, and it should be fine. It's the boring way to end games. I don't like it either. But with 2.6, sometimes there's just nothing else you can do. So it's either lose or spell cycle. And of course, I don't want to lose. GG. Alright, 2 more games. Let's see. Okay, this guy has some finishes. So definitely not gonna be some mid-ladder menace. Probably at least. And he's playing Princess Tower. Sounds like a good start. But of course, you can play Princess Tower and still have hard corners. Oh, nice little connection there. Okay, looks like might be Graveyard Freeze again. So that would be boring for a video. We don't really know what else to do, so we're just gonna go Hog. Okay, looks like Loon Freeze. So that is a bit different than the Graveyard one. Yeah. Definitely a very good matchup. Much better than Graveyard Freeze. But also easy to lose, easy to choke. It's just one link in the chain of your defense that has to sort of break, and then everything can go down really fast, as you know from LumberLoon and so on. That should be a flawless defense here. Unless the wizard, no, perfect. So here's the bowler, of course, and I did bait it out, perfect. So if he wants to defend this flawlessly, yeah, he would have either had to go for a NATO and then something else, or oh, that's well played by him actually. I have to give him that damage here. Can't do anything. At least it wasn't a third hit. Second, I mean. The first actually was not on the tower. Okay, he uses 8 elixir to defend that. That's fine by me. And we are already up a little bit of damage. So as long as we don't do anything majorly wrong, we should be fine here. Now this is similar to Graveyard Freeze, that you stack your musks and your defenses in the back and try to get some value out of all of it before it ultimately dies to whatever. So now I'm a bit clueless what I'm supposed to do here. I didn't want to fireball the evil wizard because, well, I would have only killed the shield. That's not really worth it. I was gonna go for a push here on the left. Maybe not. Yes, he is. That's definitely some solid fireball value. The musketeers on the Inferno Dragon, not perfect, so he's getting the bomb damage, but because I also got some damage on the right side from the wizard, that is okay. Now that is solid fireball value, and we're just gonna log that as well. But we also have to defend the knight again. Now here, I could have done something cool, maybe tried to go for a King Tower activation, but I just wasn't in the mood for it. So that's fine as well. No need really. Okay, quite the aggressive NATO, considering my evil Ice Bird is not gonna give the Inferno Dragon a lot of value. If you were to freeze that, that would be interesting. Now this is where 2.6 shines. He thinks he's safe, or he thinks he's doing something cool, going for the opposite side. Loon here, but then I just have my next cannon. I did, of course, use a bad cannon placement, otherwise the Loon would have gone for the cannon on the opposite side, and I could have prevented that hit easily, but I'm just too bad at the game, unfortunately. So yes, that's alright by me. I'm just gonna go for another hog here. As I said, I don't really like, and that's triple cannon, I don't really like fireball cycling. He did get a flawless hog defense in on the other side though, so that's what we're gonna have to do. We are going for another hog just to counter pressure a little bit and stop him from getting a nice push, and that's GG. The last hog was undefendable because, well, he's not a pure cheating elixir generator, but GG, very good matchup. So unfortunately the video file of my last game to Ultimate Champion was corrupted, probably because I didn't have enough storage space, so we're gonna have to watch the replay. Let's see. As you already saw, he's playing MK Prince. Definitely a very good matchup. They don't even have Minor in this deck, so if they have Minor and then Evo Zap or Arrows, then they can usually at least almost kill my Musk, and Musk is a very important part of my defense, so then it's easier at least for them to run me over. But in this case, no Evo Zap, just regular arrows and regular Zap, so they can never kill my Musk unless I let him touch it with a troop. So he's already coming in with a big push here. I skull him into absolutely everything. The Zap doesn't do anything for him, and here, terrible log timing. If I had timed the log better, I would have hit the bandit, and then it would have been flawless. This way, one MK hit, still fine. Yeah, negative trade against the wall breakers, but that's okay usually. If I just go spirit, then he's gonna get one wall breaker hit, and that's definitely worse. I think if you place the Evo Ice Spirit super early and like very high, so that it instantly jumps, it might be flawless, because then the second hit comes in, but I wasn't ready for that in this case, so I just had to go cannon. And then you see how the Evo Ice Spirit was well used in another way, by defending the queen. Evo Ice Spirit plus Ice Golem can defend a full queen, apparently. I didn't know that before as well, but this way it worked out. So now he's coming in with this big push. It always seems like, oh no, that's so hard to defend, so tough, so much pressure, single target damage and everything. But yeah, really, if you just try to take it apart one by one, it doesn't look that dangerous anymore. Now here I tried to log the evil wall breakers, because usually when the wall breakers are behind each other, if they're placed on the side, not right at the bridge, then they are going to be behind each other, and then the log can be enough. In this case it wasn't. Now the Evo Icebird here, he caught it with the bandit. It wasn't his intention, but definitely still good for him, because then my cannon died quickly, and in the end the Mega Knight was on the tower. But that was the better outcome than if he had gone for the Ice Golem, because the Ice Golem also had to tank the Queen and the Prince and the Bandit. So it was a fine way this way. And then he used arrows and Zap to support his Prince, which didn't do anything for him. So I could get some nice hawk hits, because he didn't have enough for Mega Knight. So we're at a very nice damage advantage now. Just stacking stuff in the back as always. you have to set up a nice solid defense against this deck, otherwise you can get overrun pretty easily. I use an early Ice Spirit here because it's unlikely that he's gonna kill that or predict that with arrows. Terrible cannon placement here. One wall breaker connects because, well, that's how the wall breaker splash works. Fireball on the evil bats is always feels fine, especially because I hit a few other things there as well. Yeah, he's already in a bit of a panic mode here. He doesn't really know what to do, so Queen at the bridge usually doesn't do too much, considering it's 6 elixir for him, and in this case it was 5 for me, and the cannon is still alive, and so on. Now in this case, I just went for a safe cannon against the evil wall breakers, because they were tanked for by the bandit, but the log probably would have done a pretty solid job as well. And then 500 HP left. He couldn't defend the hawk, he never really can, unless he spends a lot of elixir. So yeah, not much to do here. Last fireball, and that is GG. Let's see where we're ending up. Of course I know it already, because this is only a replay, but let's see. 1864. Well, that's okay, that's solid, not good, not bad, whatever. Locally in Germany we are top 10, and in the world, oh, not even top 100. Top 129. Well, GG, that's fine. I hope you had a nice time watching this, and I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.